The only thing I'll just say, Tucker boys, Tucker Carlson boys. Your fake anti-war stance does not hide who you are. You people are racist and anti-Semite, and
Yeah,
you are just people that pick and choose your morals. You don't have any ground you stand on. You're fake.
yeah.
So that's just what it
I
is.
would have loved it if you can say that in the comment section of that video anyway. So yeah. But I mean, yeah, those guys are. I mean, like they're just out of touch. Like I don't know, it just feels like more and more they're out of touch. Like people like Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Dave Smith, even. Like they just sound so superficial. Like I mean, see what Dave Smith was saying about the Iran protest. He's saying, "Oh, the U.S. and Israel have done everything that's led up to this inevitable protest and all of that, blah blah blah." And he was even commending the regime for showing restraint after the 12-day war and all that. I'm just like, guy, like you don't even like you've dived so deep inside your political bubble that you've lost touch. You've lost touch with reality, unfortunately.
I don't think they've
So I
lost.
mean, it's just sad.
I don't think they've lost touch with reality. It's just that they've driven so far to to a particular point where they can't come out of it again. Like, and they can't come out because it will look like maybe they are contradicting themselves or something.
Yeah.
That's why it's always good to remain rational. They've gone towards the whole like anti-Israel, anti-American,
Mm,
anti-war stance so
yeah.
far into it that they can now rationalize or reason when you say, look, these people are evil.
Yeah.
US intervention or not, the Iranian regime is an evil regime that should not stand. It's just what it is. I don't think it's hard to say it. How will you be so anti-American that you are praising Venezuela for God's sake? Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how,
I mean, he
how,
was even praising Sharia.
how
Tucker Carlson was
now?
praising Sharia in Saudi Arabia. That the
How?
streets were clean, there were no homeless people, and they're living under Sharia. That he didn't see how bad the Sharia was anyway. And you know, it's just so.
What's now? He's going
When
there
you
as
see those kind of things, you're just disingenuous.
of course. He's going there as an American guest, given a private plane and treated
I
to
mean,
red carpet. And after he finished his talk and speech, he flies back to his home in the US. He's not going to
mm-hmm.
stay there for 3 years and walk
Yeah.
on the street, and the morality police will tell him that you can't move at this hour, we can't see you
Mm-hmm.
this evening. Of course, he's not going to do that. He's going to live there as a special guest and then try to talk down on everyone.
That's why I say these people they've lost touch with reality. Like they are so superficial now that like it's just the dissonance is just glaring. Like you're not functioning from the actual reality of people on the ground. You're just like a commentator that is living in a $1 million house that like you're just doing it for fun at this point in time. You're doing it for personal
I
vendetta,
don't I don't believe
personal heritage or whatever.
they are doing it for
It's no
fun.
longer real to you. Like there's no reality involved. It's just more of like a you pushing that vendetta. That's just it.
Yeah, I don't.
Because
Yeah, I don't.
there's no way you be grounded in reality and you be like, oh, the Sharia is not that bad anyway. I mean, they have clean roads and there's no homeless people. Like really,
They know these things. I'm telling you, they know these things. It's just because they've already gone so far into it that they don't know how they can come out of it without maybe looking stupid to their audience or looking like, oh, you're a grifter. It's one thing to
Mm,
for people to call you those things, outside people. But once your core audience that you've ideologically brainwashed start
mm,
telling you those things, then is as if you're done for. So they have to keep appealing to those people. So that's why they really can't change. And then wherever they are making their money from, or whoever is paying them to, yeah, dancing to the piper. So I mean, just there's no way you can say you are promoting democracy, free speech, all those your terms like, oh, everybody is free to say what they want, blah blah
mm,
blah, and you are supporting oppressive regimes like Venezuela. You
mm.
whenever you are talking about Putin, you give him soft landing, and then you are praising like the Saudi regime. Come on, all these are repressive regimes now, but you are for free speech and democracy. Come on. You're a grifter and a hypocrite with your fans, man. Your anti-war is fake. That's the
Yeah.
truth.
Anyway, so let's see how it goes with them, sure. But yeah, it's been an interesting conversation. I certainly have fun, even though, as you may be able to tell, there were a couple of battles with sleep, but we triumphed nonetheless. But yeah, thanks, man. It was a good conversation, and I'm sure it will make for a great conversation as well on YouTube. Hopefully, we don't get bashed once again by Tucker and his crew when we post
You too.
this. So yeah, but yeah, thanks, man. Have a good
Yeah,
night rest.
yeah, you too.